Entrepreneurship is the process of starting a new business or venture, typically with the goal of making a profit. Entrepreneurs take on the risks and responsibilities involved in starting and managing a business, often with innovative ideas and solutions. They are driven by a passion for creating something new, taking control of their destiny, and making a positive impact on society. Entrepreneurship involves identifying opportunities, developing a business plan, raising capital, marketing products or services, managing finances, and navigating challenges. Successful entrepreneurs possess key traits such as creativity, risk-taking, resilience, adaptability, and perseverance. They are constantly learning and evolving to stay competitive in the ever-changing business landscape. Key lesson concepts. Entrepreneurship is the process of starting a new business or venture with the goal of making a profit. Entrepreneurs take on risks and responsibilities, often with innovative ideas and solutions. Key traits of successful entrepreneurs include creativity, risk-taking, resilience, adaptability, and perseverance.
Entrepreneurship plays a crucial role in driving innovation, job creation, and economic growth in society. Entrepreneurs are individuals who have the vision and drive to start their own businesses, taking on financial risks in hopes of achieving their goals. They are the backbone of any thriving economy, as they introduce new products, services, and business models that disrupt traditional industries and create opportunities for growth. Entrepreneurship also fosters a culture of self-reliance and creativity, empowering individuals to take control of their own destinies and pursue their passions. It encourages a mindset of continuous learning and adaptation, as entrepreneurs must constantly innovate and evolve to stay competitive in the fast-paced business world. By supporting and promoting entrepreneurship, societies can reap the benefits of increased competitiveness, job creation, and overall economic prosperity.
Successful entrepreneurs share certain key characteristics that contribute to their ability to thrive in the competitive business world. One of the most important traits is a strong sense of passion and determination. Entrepreneurs who are truly passionate about their business ideas are more likely to persevere through challenges and setbacks. Additionally, successful entrepreneurs are often highly adaptable and willing to take risks. They are able to quickly pivot their strategies in response to changing market conditions and are not afraid to try new approaches. Another characteristic of successful entrepreneurs is their ability to effectively communicate and collaborate with others. Building a strong network of contacts and partnerships is crucial for growing a business, and entrepreneurs who excel in communication are better equipped to form and maintain these relationships. Additionally, successful entrepreneurs are often highly self-motivated and driven individuals. They are able to set clear goals for themselves and are committed to achieving them, even in the face of obstacles.
As an entrepreneur, it is essential to have the ability to identify opportunities that have the potential to turn into successful business ventures. This lesson will focus on teaching you the key methods and strategies for recognizing opportunities in the market. Through this lesson, you will learn how to conduct market research to identify gaps and unmet needs in the industry. You will also explore ways to brainstorm and generate new business ideas based on your interests, skills, and market trends. Additionally, you will discover the importance of networking and building relationships to uncover opportunities that may not be apparent at first glance. As an entrepreneur, it is essential to have the ability to identify opportunities that have the potential to turn into successful business ventures. This lesson will focus on teaching you the key methods and strategies for recognizing opportunities in the market. Through this lesson, you will learn how to conduct market research to identify gaps and unmet needs in the industry. You will also explore ways to brainstorm and generate new business ideas based on your interests, skills, and market trends. Additionally, you will discover the importance of networking and building relationships to uncover opportunities that may not be apparent at first glance. You see, ideas don't matter. Opportunities are created when you interact with your client. There are endless opportunities, but there are also very limited opportunities. The world is full of creative and ambitious people. They also want to grab opportunities. Even just to find out if a trend is an opportunity, you must act, hence taking on a risk. One of the most crucial steps in building a successful business is understanding your target market. Your target market consists of the specific group of people that your product or service is intended for. By identifying and understanding your target market, you can tailor your marketing efforts to reach the right audience and increase your chances of success. To effectively understand your target market, you must first conduct market research. This involves gathering information about the demographics, behaviors, and preferences of your potential customers. By analyzing this data, you can create buyer personas that represent your ideal customers. These personas will help you understand the needs and motivations of your target market, allowing you to create products and marketing strategies that resonate with them. Once you have a clear understanding of your target market, you can then develop strategies to reach and engage with them effectively. This may involve targeting specific advertising channels, creating personalized messaging, and continuously monitoring and analyzing customer feedback. By staying attuned to the needs and preferences of your target market, you can adapt your business strategies to meet their evolving demands and ultimately drive growth and success. Hey entrepreneurs, ever feel like you're about to jump off a cliff without a parachute? That's what starting a business can feel like if you haven't properly assessed your resources. Today, let's talk about why this is the single most important step you can take before you launch. So, what are resources? It's not just about the money in your bank account, though that's a big one. We're talking about your skills, your network, your time, and even your mental energy. Think of it like packing for a long, unpredictable hike. You wouldn't just grab a water bottle and go, right? You'd check your map, your gear, your food supply, and your own physical fitness. Let's break it down. First, financial resources. Be brutally honest with yourself. How much capital do you have? How long can it last? This isn't about getting scared. It's about being strategic. Knowing your financial runway helps you make smarter decisions, like whether to seek funding early or bootstrap for a while longer. Next, human capital. That's you. What are your unique skills? Are you a marketing guru, a coding wizard, or a natural-born salesperson? List them out. Then, identify your gaps. Maybe you're great at building a product but hate selling. That's okay. Acknowledging this means you know you need to find a co-founder, hire an employee, or learn that skill yourself. Your time is also a critical resource. How many hours a week can you realistically dedicate to your venture without burning out? Don't forget your social capital, your network. Who do you know? Mentors, potential clients, industry experts, even supportive friends and family. These connections can open doors you didn't even know existed, offering advice, introductions, and much-needed encouragement when things get tough. Finally, there's your physical and mental well-being. Entrepreneurship is a marathon, not a sprint. Ignoring your health is a recipe for disaster. Are you prepared for the stress, the long hours, and the emotional roller coaster? Building resilience is just as important as building a business plan. By taking the time to map out all your resources, you're not just creating a safety net. You're building a launch pad. You'll move forward with clarity and confidence, turning potential weaknesses into strengths. You'll know exactly where to invest your energy and when to ask for help. This simple exercise can be the difference between a business that struggles and one that soars. So before you take that leap, take a moment to look at what you're bringing to the table. You might be surprised at how well equipped you already are. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips to help you on your entrepreneurial journey. See you next time. One of the key elements for any potential business owner or entrepreneur is having a solid business plan. A business plan is a roadmap that outlines the goals, objectives, and strategies of a company. It helps to provide a clear direction and maximizes the chances of success by identifying potential challenges and opportunities. There are several components that should be included in a comprehensive business plan. These components typically include an executive summary, company description, market analysis, organization and management, products and services, marketing and sales strategies, funding request, and financial projections. Each of these sections plays a crucial role in communicating the viability and potential of the business to investors, partners, and stakeholders. You must plan, but you must know that plans will crack when facing reality. Planning is hard. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Financial planning and budgeting are essential skills for entrepreneurs to develop in order to ensure the success and sustainability of their business. In this lesson, we will cover the importance of financial planning, how to create a budget, and the key components of a successful financial plan. Financial planning involves setting financial goals, creating a budget and making strategic financial decisions to achieve those goals. By creating a budget, entrepreneurs can track revenue, expenses, and cash flow to ensure the business is operating within its means. A well-defined financial plan also helps in making informed decisions, securing financing, and identifying areas for growth and improvement. Key components of financial planning include setting clear financial goals, tracking and analyzing financial data regularly, adjusting the budget as needed, and seeking professional financial advice when necessary. By mastering financial planning and budgeting, entrepreneurs can better manage their business finances, minimize risks, and maximize profitability. Marketing and sales are equally expensive as making products. You may be an Einstein, but marketing takes money. One of the most crucial aspects of running a successful business is having effective marketing and sales strategies in place. Marketing involves promoting your products or services to attract customers, while sales is the act of closing the deal. These two components work hand in hand to drive revenue and growth for your business. When developing marketing and sales strategies, it's important to understand your target market and tailor your messaging to appeal to their needs and preferences. Utilizing various marketing channels such as social media, email marketing, and advertising can help reach a wider audience. Additionally, establishing a strong sales process that includes lead generation, qualification, and closing techniques can maximize conversion rates and increase sales revenue. In this lesson, you will learn the importance of choosing the right business structure for your entrepreneurial venture. Understanding the different types of business structures such as sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, and limited liability company, LLC, will help you make informed decisions that will impact your business's legal and financial liabilities. Additionally, we will discuss the process of registering your business with the appropriate government authorities. Whether you are starting a new business or transitioning an existing one, knowing the registration requirements and procedures will ensure your business is compliant with the law and set up for long-term success.
Never try to protect an idea. Protect the know-how, not the knowledge. Let me explain.
You have a brilliant idea, but here's a secret. Stop trying to protect the idea itself. Seriously. In the world of business, it's not the knowledge, but the know-how that truly matters. Let me break it down. Imagine going to court trying to prove you had an idea first. If the other side has better lawyers, guess who usually wins? It's incredibly difficult and expensive to prove ownership of a simple thought. Instead of guarding the what, focus on protecting the how. This is where intellectual property, or IP, comes in. Think of it as your business's armor. There are a few key types. Trademarks protect your brand name and logo, so no one can pretend to be you. Copyrights cover your creative works, like this video or your website content. Patents are for unique inventions, giving you exclusive rights to make and sell them. And finally, trade secrets, that's your secret sauce, your unique process, your special know-how that gives you an edge. Think of the Coca-Cola formula. By registering your trademarks, copyrights, and patents, you create a legal shield. This isn't just about stopping others from copying you. It's about building a strong foundation for your business. It shows you're serious and helps you avoid messy legal battles later on. So don't just have a great idea. Build a fortress of know-how around it. That's how you win. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more business insights. Understanding the importance of ethical practices in entrepreneurship is crucial for the success and sustainability of any business. Ethical practices involve making decisions that are honest, fair, and just, while also considering the impact on stakeholders and the broader community. Entrepreneurs who prioritize ethics in their business operations are more likely to build trust with customers, employees, and investors, leading to long-term success. One key aspect of ethical practices in entrepreneurship is transparency. Entrepreneurs should be open and honest in their communication with all stakeholders, including customers, suppliers, and employees. Transparency builds trust and credibility and helps to foster strong relationships that are essential for business growth. In addition, entrepreneurs should also prioritize inclusivity and diversity in their business practices, ensuring equal opportunities for all individuals and contributing to a more equitable society.
So, you've got a killer business idea, but there's one tiny problem. Where does the money come from? It's the age-old question for every entrepreneur. Let's break down the most common ways to fund your dream business, because knowing your options is half the battle. First up, the most obvious one, your own pocket. Using personal savings is straightforward, and you don't owe anyone anything. But let's be real, not everyone has a mountain of cash sitting around. That leads us to option 2, family and friends. This can be amazing for getting started, but a word of advice: treat it like a real business deal. Put everything in writing, the loan amount, the repayment plan, everything. You want your relationships to be intact long after your business is a success. Now, what if you need more serious capital? You could head to the bank for a loan. Banks can offer larger sums of money, but be prepared for a mountain of paperwork, strict requirements, and of course, interest rates. It's a classic route, but it's not for everyone, especially if your business is brand new. Okay, let's talk about the big leagues: venture capital, or VCS, and angel investors. These are folks who invest in businesses with high growth potential. They're not just giving you money. They're buying a piece of your company or equity. The upside? They often bring a ton of experience and a network of contacts that can be priceless. This is usually for businesses that are already up and running and are ready to scale up fast. But what if you're not ready for VCS? There's a super popular option now: crowdfunding. Platforms like Kickstarter or Indiegogo let you raise small amounts of money from a huge number of people. It's a fantastic way to validate your idea, build a community around your product, and get funding all at once. People are essentially pre-ordering your product or just supporting your vision. Finally, don't forget about grants. Yes, free money. Grants are non-repayable funds given by governments, foundations, or other organizations. They're often for specific purposes like research, community projects, or supporting a particular industry. They can be competitive to get, but they are absolutely worth looking into because you don't have to pay them back. Each path has its own pros and cons, and the right choice really depends on your business, your stage of growth, and your personal situation. So do your homework, weigh your options, and find the funding that will turn your entrepreneurial dream into a reality. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more tips to help you build your business. See you next time.
One of the most crucial skills an entrepreneur must possess is the ability to effectively pitch their business idea. A successful pitch can open doors to funding, partnership opportunities, and growth. In this lesson, you will learn key strategies to craft a compelling and persuasive pitch for your business idea.
Managing finances is a crucial skill for any entrepreneur. In this lesson, we will explore the importance of financial management and discuss key strategies for effectively managing your business finances. By the end of this lesson, you will have a solid understanding of how to keep your business as finances in order and set yourself up for long-term success. One of the first steps in effectively managing your finances is creating a budget. A budget helps you track your expenses, set financial goals, and make informed decisions about where to allocate your resources. In addition to budgeting, it's important to regularly monitor your cash flow and expenses to ensure you are staying on track. By staying organized and proactive in your financial management, you can avoid cash flow problems and make more strategic financial decisions for your business. Furthermore, understanding key financial metrics such as revenue, expenses, profit margins, and return on investment is essential for making informed decisions about your business's finances. By carefully analyzing your financial statements and metrics, you can identify areas for improvement, capitalize on opportunities for growth, and ensure the long-term financial health of your business. Ever had a brilliant idea for a product but had no clue how to bring it to life? It's a common roadblock, but I'm here to show you it's not as complicated as you think. Today, we're diving into the world of product development and prototyping, turning your dream into something you can actually hold in your hands. So, where do you start? The first step is always the idea phase. This is where you brainstorm, sketch, and define exactly what your product is and what problem it solves. Don't worry about perfection here. Just get all your thoughts down. Think about your target audience. Who are you making this for? What do they need? Answering these questions early on will save you a ton of headaches later. Once you have a solid concept, it's time for the fun part, prototyping. A prototype is basically a first draft of your product. It doesn't have to be perfect or pretty. It just needs to work well enough to test your idea. You could start with a simple drawing or a 3D model on your computer. If you're more hands-on, you can use materials like cardboard, clay, or even a 3D printer to create a physical version. This is your chance to see what works and what doesn't. Is it comfortable to hold? Are the buttons in the right place? This is where you find out. Now, let's talk about testing. Take your prototype and put it in the hands of potential users. Get their honest feedback. What do they love? What do they hate? Be prepared for criticism. It's the most valuable tool you have for improvement. This feedback loop of building, testing, and refining is the core of product development. Each iteration gets you closer to a product that people will actually want to buy. For example, think about the early prototypes of the smartphone. They were clunky, had limited features, and were nothing like the sleek devices we have today. But through constant prototyping and user feedback, they evolved. Your product journey will be the same. The key is to just start. Don't get stuck in the planning phase forever. Create a simple prototype, get it out there, and learn from the experience. It's an exciting process of discovery and creation. You might be surprised at how quickly your idea can become a reality. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on turning your ideas into amazing products. See you next time. In this lesson, you will learn about the essential sales and distribution strategies that can help you effectively grow your business. By understanding and implementing these strategies, you can increase your customer base and drive business profitability. Additionally, you will learn about distribution channels and how to leverage them to maximize your product or service visibility and accessibility. In this lesson, you will learn about various growth strategies that entrepreneurs can implement to scale their business and achieve long-term success. Growth strategies are essential for entrepreneurs looking to expand their customer base, increase revenue, and stay ahead of the competition in today's fast-paced business environment. Some of the key growth strategies that will be covered in this lesson include market penetration, product development, market development, and diversification. Each strategy has its own set of advantages and challenges, and it's important for entrepreneurs to carefully evaluate their options and choose the strategy that aligns with their business goals and resources. By the end of this lesson, you will have a solid understanding of how to effectively implement growth strategies in your business to drive sustainable growth and maximize your entrepreneurial potential. As an entrepreneur, it is crucial to understand the potential risks involved in starting and running a business. In this lesson, we will explore the importance of identifying and mitigating risks to ensure the success and sustainability of your venture. By proactively addressing potential challenges, you can minimize the impact of unforeseen events on your business. One of the first steps in risk management is to identify potential threats to your business. This involves conducting a thorough assessment of internal and external factors that could impact your operations. By understanding the potential risks, you can develop strategies to mitigate their impact and protect your business from financial loss or reputation damage. It is also important to regularly review and update your risk assessment as your business evolves. Once risks have been identified, entrepreneurs must implement proactive measures to mitigate them. This may involve implementing safety protocols, investing in insurance coverage, or diversifying your revenue streams to reduce dependency on a single source. By incorporating risk mitigation strategies into your business plan, you can increase your resilience to unforeseen events and enhance your overall business performance. One of the most important skills an entrepreneur can develop is the ability to deal with failure and setbacks. In the world of business, not every idea will succeed, and not every plan will unfold as expected. It is crucial for entrepreneurs to understand how to navigate through setbacks, learn from failures, and use those experiences to grow and improve. When faced with failure, it is important for entrepreneurs to maintain a positive attitude and not be discouraged. Instead of dwelling on the past, it is essential to focus on finding solutions and moving forward. By being resilient and adaptable, entrepreneurs can turn setbacks into opportunities for growth and innovation. Learning from failures is a crucial part of the entrepreneurial journey, as it allows individuals to refine their ideas, strategies, and skills for future success. In the world of entrepreneurship, being able to adapt to changing circumstances and innovate new solutions is key to success. This lesson will focus on the importance of adaptation and innovation in entrepreneurship, and how these skills can help individuals thrive in a competitive market. Entrepreneurs must constantly be on the lookout for new opportunities and be willing to pivot their business strategies to stay relevant. Adaptation involves being flexible, open to change, and willing to take calculated risks in order to stay ahead of the competition. Innovation, on the other hand, is about thinking creatively and developing new products, services, or processes that provide unique value to customers. Networking plays a crucial role in the success of any entrepreneur. Building and maintaining strong relationships with other professionals can open up a world of opportunities for your business. By networking, you have the chance to meet potential clients, partners, mentors, and investors who can help you grow and expand your venture. Networking also allows you to stay current on industry trends and developments. By attending events, conferences, and workshops, you can learn new strategies, gain valuable insights, and stay ahead of the competition. Additionally, networking provides a platform for you to showcase your expertise and build your reputation as a trusted and knowledgeable entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, it's important to remember that networking is not just about making connections, but also about building meaningful relationships. By offering support, advice, and assistance to your network, you can create a strong and loyal community of individuals who will be there to help you in your journey to success. One of the key factors to success as an entrepreneur is having a strong support network. A support network is made up of individuals who provide guidance, encouragement, and resources to help you navigate the challenges of running a business. Building a strong support network can not only help you overcome obstacles, but also lead to valuable connections and opportunities for growth. There are several ways to build a strong support network as an entrepreneur. Networking events, industry conferences, and online communities are great places to connect with like-minded individuals who can offer advice and support. It's also important to nurture relationships with mentors, advisors, and other professionals who can provide industry-specific expertise and guidance. Additionally, do not underestimate the power of peer support. Connecting with other entrepreneurs who understand the unique challenges you face can be incredibly beneficial. One of the most important aspects of being a successful entrepreneur is the ability to collaborate with others and form strategic partnerships. Collaboration allows entrepreneurs to leverage the strengths of others, expand their network, and access resources that they may not have on their own. Partnerships can help entrepreneurs reach new markets, gain credibility, and drive growth for their businesses. When seeking collaboration and partnerships, it is essential to identify potential partners who share your values and goals. Building trust and open communication is key to forming successful partnerships. Entrepreneurs should also clearly define roles, expectations, and outcomes to ensure a mutually beneficial relationship. Regular communication and feedback are crucial for maintaining healthy partnerships and resolving any issues that may arise. By fostering collaboration and forming strategic partnerships, entrepreneurs can enhance their business prospects, access new opportunities, and drive innovation. Successful partnerships can lead to increased visibility, market expansion, and higher revenue streams. Entrepreneurs who prioritize collaboration and partnerships are more likely to navigate challenges, adapt to changes, and achieve long-term success in their entrepreneurial endeavors.